milder tail end of our work week. Thursday brings some morning fog, followed by sunshine and a very warm range of highs between 78 and 80 degrees. Friday, although breezier, stays sunny with a high of 80 in the city. A cooler, more unsettled forecast this weekend, courtesy of a slow approaching storm system. Showers, if not a few thunderstorms Saturday, and a few additional showers Sunday. Highs in the 60s through the weekend. From the CBS 3 Eyewitness Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Katie Fallinger on KYW News Radio.
62 cloudy here at Independence Mall, going up to 76 degrees. KYW News time 11:09. SEPTA is stepping up a safety campaign aimed at cutting down on injuries and fatalities around railroad tracks. KYW's Jim Melwert reports.
It seems like a simple message, but SEPTA Safety Officer Jim Bond says too many people here at the Ambler train station ignore the warnings and cross the tracks even when the gates are down and lights are flashing.
There's a reason the gates come down, and I can guarantee you that in most instances, the person who does get struck always thinks they had enough time.
That's why Bond and others are handing out flyers warning of crossing the tracks when the gates are down, all part of SEPTA's Safety Blitz, a system-wide initiative that comes after several fatalities, not only on SEPTA's tracks, but also area Amtrak and freight rails. The flyers say annually over 225 people are killed nationwide at rail crossings. In Ambler, Jim Melwert, KYW News Radio.
Mitt Romney is savoring another victory, this time in Illinois in the race for the Republican nomination. Rick Santorum says it has become a two-man race, and he is vowing to press on.
Mitt Romney's campaign aides say with the win here in Illinois last night, it's time for his competition to back out to allow Republicans to unify behind Romney. But Rick Santorum says no way.
We're going to pick up a whole boatload of delegates and close this gap and on to victory. Thank you all very much.
Today, Romney heads to Maryland and Washington, D.C., while Santorum and Newt Gingrich campaign in Louisiana ahead of that state's primary this weekend. Alex Stone, ABC News, Chicago.
62 cloudy, going up 76. KYW News time 11:10. Now the KYW Medical Report, sponsored exclusively by Independence Blue Cross. Here's KYW Medical Editor Dr. Brian McDonough.
The HPV vaccine has been in existence for several years, and the reason it's given to reduce the potential spread of certain strains of human papillomavirus is that the virus can potentially lead to the development of cervical cancer in women. Initially, the vaccine was only given to young girls and women, but the American Academy of Pediatrics and many other organizations are recommending that boys get the vaccine as well. It only makes sense because if HPV is spread through sexual contact, you reduce the risk of potential spread dramatically if both sexes get the vaccine. The other goal is to have it given before people become sexually active if possible. I'm Dr. Brian McDonough, KYW News Radio.
Traffic and transit update coming up.
Remember moving into your first place? Everything was great until the bills started coming in. First one. You mean I have to pay for water? And then another. Electric bill came. Whew. Looks like we're switching to candles. Then some added expenses. Oh, $40 for an oil change? Can I only change part of it?
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know that I just want to look some more.
At Independence Blue Cross, we know it's not easy starting out on your own. That's why we're making individual health plans more flexible and affordable than ever, with plans starting as low as $68 a month. So being insured by the most preferred health plan in the region is easier than ever. Plus, with our IBX mobile app, you can get quotes, check claims, and find in-network doctors all on the go. Independence Blue Cross. We're here for you every step of the way. To learn more, visit plansthatfit.com or call 1-800-ASK-BLUE. Independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
KYW News time 11:12. Manor College sponsors traffic and transit on the tubes.
Oh, we still have jam ups in the Schuylkill Expressway westbound between University and the Vine Expressway due to a slow-moving maintenance vehicle taking out the left lane. The eastbound side of the Schuylkill, though, in really good shape. Things have cleared out nicely. Now, 95 northbound between Island Avenue and Broad Street. Of course, long-term construction on the Girard Point Bridge right lane is closed, and so things are jammed up there. The other side, on the southbound side, pretty much no problems to report. Now, down in Chester, we do have road closures for construction. McDade Boulevard closed between Route 320 Providence Road and Bullens Lane, and that's a long-term project, so just keep that in mind if you're heading in that direction. 476, the Blue Route southbound at 95, you have ramp restrictions on the left lane of the ramp to 95 North, closed for midday work pretty much through the rest of this week until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon weekdays. Up in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania Turnpike westbound, we've got construction with the left lane closed between Fort Washington and Norristown, so keep that in mind. And up in Bucks County, County, an accident's been reported in Middletown Township, Route 1 northbound, north of Route 13. Over in South Jersey, majors are in good shape. No problems on the bridges or mass transit. Next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Donna Bradley in the KYW News Radio 24-hour traffic center.
Manor College in Jenkintown. 2 years, 2 great options. Prepare to transfer or prepare for a career. Either way, you're prepared for success. High school students and parents join them Sunday, March 18th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Manor College Open House. Register at manor.edu/open house.
Weather is next.
Hurry in. It's Toyota's #1 for everyone sales event. Toyota.
Now. Great deals are at Cherry Hill Nissan now during the Giant Now event. When can you waive 3 payments on your current lease? Now. When can you get up to $4,000 in loyalty cash? Now. When can you lease a new 2012 Altima for just $149 a month with $3,000 down? Or lease a new 2012 Rogue for just $179 a month with $3,000 down? Now's the time to visit Cherry Hill Nissan, the area's #1 Nissan dealer for over a decade. Cherry Hill Nissan on Route 38 across from the Cherry Hill Mall, or online anytime at cherryhillnissan.com. Offers valid to qualified buyers. Call 888-449-7454 for lease details. $4,000 loyalty cash for 2011 Nissan Armada. Cashback when you purchase a new dealer stock. #1 Nissan dealer for retail sales volume in the Philadelphia region for 2000 through 2011 District 6 and 8 CYTD. And sourced by 2011 Nissan North America. Offer ends 3/31/12.
AccuWeather says fog and spotty drizzle, otherwise clouds breaking for some sunshine. Warm today with a high of 76. Partly cloudy tonight. Fog developing late, low 55. Patchy fog once again tomorrow morning, but mostly sunny otherwise. Record warmth. High tomorrow 81. Friday patchy morning fog, otherwise partly sunny with a high of 78. Saturday cooler with some sunshine, giving way to clouds and a few showers. A high of 65. Sunday cloudy and cooler. Periods of rain with a high of 58. Winds out of the southeast at 4 miles per hour. Humidity 94%. The barometer steady at 30.34 inches. Here at Independence Mall, 63 with clouds, 61 at the airport, going up to 76. Give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. This is KYW, the news center on your radio dial. Online at CBSPhilly.com and on the CBS Philly app for iPhone and Android. Good morning, I'm Steve Nicasey. Greg Orlandini is at the editor's desk. In the news at this hour, former Pennsylvania House Speaker John Purcell has been sentenced to 30 to 60 months in prison for his role in the scheme to use public money and resources for campaign purposes. He'll also have to pay $1 million in restitution. Wall Street, the Dow down 47 points, NASDAQ down half a point. Sports with KYW's Matt Leon.
The Eagles have added what they hope will be an impact linebacker to the ranks. Birds acquiring 2-time Pro Bowler D'Amico Ryans from the Houston Texans in exchange for a 4th-round draft pick. The 2 teams also have swapped 3rd-round picks in next month's draft. The 27-year-old Ryans is the all-time leading tackler in Texans history, but he missed much of the 2010 season with a torn Achilles. Did return last year, started all 16 games, but his numbers were down. Should be noted, however, that last season the Texans switched from a 4-3 to a 3-4 defense. D'Amico Ryans will meet with the media this afternoon. The Sixers and the Knicks will tip off tonight in the center. The preview from KYW's Ron Corbin.
The 76ers are coming off a Monday night win in Charlotte that halted a 3-game losing streak. The 76ers still rely on balanced scoring, 6 players averaging at least 10 points a game, led by Lou Williams at just under 16 a game. Carmelo Anthony leading New York just under 21 points per outing. 76ers and Knicks have split a pair of games this season, and both those games were in New York. I'm Ron Corbin, KYW News Radio.
College basketball Drexel season came to a close last night with a 72-70 loss to UMass in the quarterfinals of the NIT. Dragons couldn't hold a 17-point second-half lead as they wrap up a wonderful season, 29-7. Flyers return to the ice tomorrow night to host Washington. Orange and Black will be looking to bounce back after losing to Florida last night at the Center 2-1. Flyers lost despite outshooting the Panthers 36-13. Panthers goalie Scott Clemenson with huge 35 saves. Flyers still with 92 points. They are 3rd in the Atlantic Division, 5th in the East. Phillies enjoying a quiet day down in Clearwater. They will return to Grapefruit League action tomorrow when they visit the Blue Jays in Dunedin. And what's hot in sports on the web today? To find out, let's check in with CBSPhilly.com sports editor Spike Eskin.
Matt, Eagles fans in Delaware Valley are celebrating as the Eagles have finally acquired a linebacker. Check out opinions from experts all over the country about the Eagles' newest middle linebacker, D'Amico Ryans. And Jeremy Lin, Carmelo Anthony, and the New York Knicks are in town tonight to take on the Atlantic leading Sixers. A full preview of that game as well. That and all